Has been blowing my phone up. I finally was bored today, so I was like, oh, I'll text him back. No response. Did he just fall off the earth? Why do men act like this? It is so hard going from being married to being whatever the hell this is called. The land of confusion, the land of the lost.
I think she means a place full of regret.
Mobster husband. I've talked about this in a pinned video that I literally can't watch. It's so traumatic. Is that the difference between loving somebody and being in love? I explained in the video that I think that if you ever love somebody, how do you unlove them? I love everybody that I've ever loved, or I didn't love them at all. Of course I love him. He's my son's father. I will love him until the day I die. And that's just a painful reality of divorce and having children and things like that. I mean, I just don't know how to hate people that I loved. Maybe sometimes I should.
She sounds lonely. The woman recording is the new wife. The ex-wife came to cause drama, and then even a twin shows up. It's confusing.
That happened.
Oh, your girl's so sweet. She's so nice.
Get out.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Get out.
What, my
Get
house?
out. Get out.
When are you doing your shut?
Get out. Get out.
That
Get out.
This house is disgusting. I know. That's why I said when I walked in, I was like, what the f*** is your house? CBS really needs to involved. Not to Jimmy, you know.
Hey, do me a favor, we'll just step you outside real quick. I'll talk to you just.
What's the deal?
I was in my bedroom and I turned around and she's in front of me. So I said, why are you here? This is not your house, honey. This is not your house. You're gonna, and then like talking bad about the house, how it is in the condition, because I'm cooking, I'm with the kids.
This situation is a mess. I would stay far away from it.
I stay-at-home mom for the past 7 years. I haven't made income, and get this. So my ex has asked the judge to impute my income, meaning let's pretend that for the past 7 years I've been working and making income because I'm physically able to work and chose to be a stay-at-home mom and chose to be unemployed. He now wants my income imputed, meaning we're just gonna pretend like I've been bringing home a paycheck for the past 7 years.
If she chose not to work, she shouldn't complain.
Her wonderful soon-to-be ex-husband has refused to pay any of my spousal support. And lastly, he is supposed to be paying all of the bills of our home and spousal support. My soon-to-be ex-husband has yet to provide me with a penny of spousal support. We have asked him to provide me with a settlement offer. I'm not holding my breath that will come through.
She depended on him for years, and now she's upset he won't support her anymore.
Date was getting coffee, which in retrospect, there's nothing really wrong with that. But I feel like if you're talking to somebody and, you know, you're talking quite a bit, like you can tell, I feel like you can tell like if you're gonna have a good date or not. So I was really excited about getting to know him. Anyways, I'm not even kidding. We hung out on a Sunday, and on Monday I didn't hear from him, and I was like, hello? And then he texts me like the next day on Tuesday, and by then I'm already like, something's up. But on Tuesday he's like, hey, sorry, I moved to Dallas. And I'm like, huh? I'm gonna say on this one it was a him thing, not a me thing. But things ended fine. I do wish he had stayed here, but ultimately I don't know if it was.
What do you mean it's not about you? That makes no sense. Guys don't just move cities randomly. She ended the video before she started feeling regret. This is one of the strangest court cases.
Dating after divorce is so hard because you're used to taking care of somebody. You're used to taking care of a family all the time, not 50% of the time. You're used to a schedule. You're used to routine, and you don't have that anymore. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, if I ever get married again, I ain't getting divorced again. Like, they just gonna be stuck with me for life because it is tough out here in these streets. I am not going back to dating. Once I get out these streets, I ain't coming back.
No surprise her lawyer left her. She seems difficult to deal with. Wait till you hear how much she earned.
Just got divorced 2 weeks ago and I'm really lonely, but I'm also really happy being alone, and I want a boyfriend, but I want to be single, and I want to have like multiple boyfriends, but then again I just want one boyfriend, and I think I want to get married again, but then I never want to get married again. And I love living alone, but I'm actually kind of think I could live with someone again.
She made $5,800 a month, around $70,000 a year, and still complains while doing nothing. That's crazy.
Tell me how difficult it was going to be going from a wife to a single woman. Baby, I'm a wife. When I go in at 100. I don't know how to pretend like I like you a little bit when I know I like you a lot. You know, and a lot of people be like, oh, that's too aggressive to tell a guy this. Why? Why am I acting like I don't like you when I know I do? And hell, I want to know that you like me at the same capacity. Because if you don't, what we here for? I'm a wife. I ain't supposed to be nobody girlfriend, pretending like I like you and then waiting a little bit to respond back to your messages when I know I want to respond right back, and I want to check on you and I want you to check on me. I give up, man. I give up. I ain't.
She better hope someone helps her because things don't look good.
Someone right after my divorce just to kind of get my feet wet a little bit. But I realized really quickly after 6 months that he fell in love with me, and I was like, oh, I don't actually feel the same. And now I feel really bad because I didn't think about this all the way through. It was really hard on my older daughter. She had already attached to him, and like for years after, she kept asking about him. So I went to therapy for a year, didn't date, worked on myself, worked on my kids, worked on my career, just focused on me. And then when I got back into the dating pool, I was like, this is trash. Everything in here is garbage. And I've pretty much been single ever since. I've had little relationships here and there, but nothing that's really long term. I'm very picky about who I date.
Now she's divorced and back to struggling again.